Welcome back to the Making Noise Show, where we examine the shifting dynamics of our culture through the lens of GPS, gospel, politics, and science. Today we are unpacking a powerful theme that touches the core of modern relationships: why the script has flipped.
That's right, Joe. In Proverbs 18:22, the scripture presents a clear and timeless truth. He who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord. Notice the spiritual order in that verse. The man is called to be the intentional seeker, the pursuer, and the provider, while the woman is positioned to be honored, cherished, and found.
But look at modern society today. That biblical script has been completely turned upside down. Women are increasingly feeling forced into becoming the primary seekers, pursuers, and emotional drivers in dating, while many men have retreated into passivity, risk avoidance, and extended adolescence. The mystery we want to unpack today is, why did the hunt flip?
Let's start with the gospel perspective. In the biblical model, finding isn't a passive accident. It represents spiritual readiness and responsibility. For a man to find a wife and receive favor, he first has to be walking in purpose. When women step in to chase, initiate, and manufacture commitment out of fear or impatience, they take on a heavy burden God never designed them to carry.
Now let's bring in the science and psychology. Behavioral economics and neuroscience show us that modern digital dating creates a paradox of choice. Endless scrolling conditions many men to stay in low-risk, low-effort dopamine loops. This creates time anxiety for women, triggering a biological and psychological reflex to take control, pursue, and manage the timeline themselves.
Culturally and politically, society has systematically dismantled the traditional community guardrails of courtship, honor, and accountability. Modern culture tells women that if they don't hunt down love, they'll be left behind. But the outcome of this flip script isn't empowerment, it's burnout for women and disempowerment for men.
The truth is, what you chase, you have to keep running to maintain. If a man has to be hunted down to enter a relationship, he will rarely have the spiritual momentum to lead it.
So to every woman listening today, take your hands off the steering wheel of anxiety. Return to the position of peace. Rest in your divine worth, and let God prepare a man who has the spiritual courage to seek and find.
And to the men, step up, embrace responsibility, and stop hiding behind passivity. Stand tall, value God's design, and keep making some righteous noise.
Keep spreading the gospel everywhere. We'll see you next time.